Americans are more concerned about fuel economy than ever before, and future high-mileage technologies do look promising. But what's the best way to go today if you want to fill up less often? Hybrids, clean diesels, or just go small? Well, we wondered too, so we picked 6 cars with stellar fuel economy ratings to see how they would perform when driven to extremes. Welcome to Motorweek's 2009 Power and Economy Drive. We prepared our 6 green cars, 3 full hybrids, 2 clean turbocharged diesels, and a Smart 4.2, the highest mileage non-hybrid car you can buy, for a typical weekend family outing, a drive to the mountains. For the test, we partnered with members of the editorial staff of the Chicago-based Cars.com. Their presence made sure that the big city dweller's perspective would not be overlooked. We also equipped each car with a CarChip Pro data recorder. CarChip helped us restrain the lead foots among us, since it sounds an alarm if you're too hard on the gas or the brake. At $22,750, the 2010 Toyota Prius has a combined city highway government fuel economy rating of 50 miles per gallon, the group's highest. The 2010 Honda Insight at $20,510 is less expensive than Prius, but at 41 mpg, its combined fuel economy is smaller too. The $28,350 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid is the first full hybrid car from a domestic brand. Its combined fuel economy rating is 39 miles per gallon. The 2009 Volkswagen Jetta TDI Clean Diesel, our driver's choice best of the year, is a natural for the drive. With a manual transmission and a $22,970 base price, it rates 34 miles per gallon combined. The 2010 Audi A3 TDI goes on sale soon with an estimated price of $29,000. It has the same engine as the Jetta TDI, but with an automatic transmission. It too rates 34 mpg combined. Finally, the 2009 Smart 4.2 Coupe. With a 36 mile per gallon combined rating, we wanted to see how this $12,635 two-seater would perform outside the city environment. Our 3-day drive covered over 500 miles from our studios in Owings Mills to the Deep Creek Lake region near Cumberland, Maryland. Roads were a good mix of 2-lane blacktop, high-speed interstates, small-town streets, and of course, plenty of mountain switchbacks. None of them fazed the Toyota Prius hybrid. With a total output of 134 horsepower, it seemed up to any challenge.
Toyota's on the 3rd generation with the Prius, and I think they really nailed it this time. The inside's much more refined, and it's very roomy.
But we were still amazed that the Prius averaged 49.2 miles per gallon. That's very close to the government's rating and the group's best result.
They've done a great job with the 3rd generation Prius. It's almost a premium car now.
Even though the 2010 Honda Insight Hybrid has only 98 horsepower, it too took the higher terrain in stride. Comfort was good, but noise could be lower.
Honda says the Insight is the most affordable hybrid on the market, and because of that, it feels a little bit more like an econobox, but you still get pretty good mileage.
Honda Insight, fun to drive little hybrid, bit of a economy feel, but goes along with its economy price.
Insight fuel economy hit 40.5 miles per gallon, again just slightly less than the government rating. We expected the Ford Fusion Hybrid to be our least fuel-efficient car, but that's because it's every bit a typical mid-size family sedan with no compromises. If you want the comfort and amenities of a long-distance car and great mileage, the Ford Fusion Hybrid is the real deal. Even with a group-high 191 horsepower, it still returned 32.9 miles per gallon.
What I like about the Ford is that it looks like a family sedan, but they need to work on that engine noise. It's really annoying at high speeds.
Now to our diesels. This 2009 Volkswagen Jetta TDI sports 140 horsepower, a manual transmission, and German sports sedan suspension tuning. It was easily the group's favorite car to drive.
A great package overall. I mean, that's why we called it our car of the year.
As to VW's claim that a turbo diesel can match hybrid fuel economy, we'd say that's debatable. At 36.2 miles per gallon, it beat its government rating, but still trailed Prius and Insight.
The Jetta TDI is a lot of fun to drive, and you don't expect that for a fuel-efficient car.
The Audi A3 TDI showed the best combination of driver enjoyment and practicality of our group. With the same turbo diesel as the Jetta, it too zoomed up the mountains with ease.
Love the small wagon roominess of the A3. Fun to drive. Love the diesel.
I enjoyed the ride in the A3, but I found the car overall a little cramped.
A3 TDI fuel economy actually beat Jetta at 38.2 miles per gallon, due in large part to the S-Tronic twin-clutch transmission that, when left in full automatic, shifts faster than the human hand. Finally, the Smart 4.2. With only 70 horsepower, we expected the mountains and high-speed interstates to take their toll, but they really didn't. The Smart 4.2 managed to keep up very well. This trip proved to me the Smart is more than just a city car. It kept up with the group and turned a lot of heads to boot. Improvements in the Smart's transmission greatly reduced the jerkiness we noted in our original test. Given how far the Smart was out of its element, 35.3 miles per gallon, again very close to the government rating, is impressive.
The 4.2 is easy to park and it's pretty roomy for its size, but the deal breaker for me are those brakes and the fact that despite its high mileage, it needs premium gas.
While the Toyota Prius and Honda Insight hybrids delivered the best fuel economy in our test, it's clear to us that hybrids, clean diesels, as well as lightweight designs can all meet the high mileage expectations of consumers when driven sanely. So it comes down to making compromises regarding driving performance, creature comforts, and just being a hypermiler. We found each of our 6 cars to be capable of handling all kinds of routine driving chores, and every one of them, even the Smart, can stand alone as the household's only car. And that, to us, is very green progress indeed. Well, I hope you'll join us here next week for more Motorweek. We test one of the world's fastest street cars, the Pratt & Miller Corvette. Then we slide behind the wheel of Subaru's bigger and better Legacy sedan. Pat Goss runs both hot and cold. Stephen Chupnick cracks the secrets of the amazing Ariel Atom, plus the latest motor news and another long-term road test update. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine, visit pbs.org. To order a DVD of this program, call 1-800-873-6154. Motorweek has been brought to you by Cars.com.
Let's say you're looking for a car. Cars.com can help research, locate, even contact a dealer. Cars.com.
This program was produced by Maryland Public Television, which is solely responsible for its content.